Ugh. So I can't think of a superhero who didn't have to sacrifice something for their abilities. But as I was saying, that's because those stories were written by humans and not mutants.
Is evil automatically.
But well, exactly. I mean, a mutant in the real world, he would have been locked up. The most of the world would never have realized that mutants existed because, as you said, the army probably would have caught the mutant, locked him up, and they're doing experiments on him to try and get his powers. Those things in movies is probably what will happen.
I had to do something
Oh,
about the chain.
Pike said
The
Tim
door
Drake.
opened.
He loved being a superhero and he didn't have to sacrifice his family. Boom. Tim Drake, done. Thank you, Pike. Meet Ben Kenobi? No, she never got to meet Ben Kenobi. I mean, they saw each other for a split second and then he got fucking killed. And Han Solo kept bagging him out. Because it makes no sense for Leia and Han to call their kid Ben. No, not a thing with Ben. No, but...
Oh no, Cammy, you missed before. He said I love fucking Darth Maul.
I meant to say I fucking love Darth Maul, but I rearranged fucking and love and it turned out... A new meaning. God damn. I mean, sure, the EU gave us some shit stories. But they gave us a lot of good stories and they gave us a better future than what Disney gave us in terms of like the universe after 6. I want OP Luke. Why couldn't we get OP Luke? And then they had the balls to pretend Luke was OP in number 8. When he's standing there and he absorbs all the bullets that are going towards him from the big robot walkers. And then I got excited for that moment because I thought, oh, we're going to see like OP Luke finally. Oh no, it's just a mirror image of Luke. It's not actually Luke Skywalker. Fuck off. Get fucked. And then Ryan Johnson does the whole, oh, but he's the most powerful Jedi because he learned how to duplicate himself across galaxies. Fuck off. I want to see him slaughtering fucking bad guys. I don't want to see this shit of, the best attack is by not attacking at all. I mean, get fucked. It's a relatable thing I've heard. Cammy. Oh no. A new meaning like stay fat. Yeah, that was an accident. Hell's bells. Stay fat was never supposed to be a thing. Stay put. That was what I was going for. Stay put. Are we, Alright, I won't be able to stay on as long. But today, we'll see how we go. If this internet cuts out again, God, I get worried. Fuck the NBN.
So we need to sit you and Hellsbells down and both update the internet.
We can update the internet now here. We've got to get off Telstra. What are we doing? Cross the Transformer Yard. Everyone's going to be streaming in lockdown. Yeah, well, exactly. We're in lockdown for another 6 weeks. Which is fine, internet, with everybody else, you know? Like, when I first started streaming, I was streaming during the day here in Australia. So I was trying to stream at like 4 p.m, at 2 p.m, at 9 a.m. And I couldn't get internet. I was having over 50% drop frames because I couldn't get good internet because we were fighting with everybody else on the internet. So then I started doing midnight till 7 in the morning. And I get perfect internet now. I don't compete with anybody. And even though there's lockdown, Hell's Bells, those people who were streaming from lockdown, they're not going to be streaming at midnight. I guarantee there won't be that many doing it. I shouldn't curse, but surely no one does the I chose this time slot because I got perfect internet. I'm not competing with everybody. Everyone's asleep.
Anyway.
stamina of a grandma. That's the joke we keep making. You need more emotes? How many emote slots have you got, Pike? Because you've got the 99 emote, but like, how many more have you got? Because there's not many people that stream dating games. You've just got to be careful that you're not getting dating games with like full-on like pornographic pictures. There are some dating games you play and they're just...
The power plant glowed in the night.
Not that I've played
it was close,
dating games,
but I had to find a way across.
There have been some where I've gone, ooh, this... I don't want my wife walking into the room on this scene because that could be awkward.
I swear you need a new sound alert, which is like someone digging a hole. Like.
Nice save. Thank you, Bells. Thank you. Oh, there's yellow splatter over here. Okay. Oh wait, can I jump down? I can't jump down. Okay. I thought it was water that I would die if I fell into, but. Oh! Imperfect Soul! See how we keep hearing the breathing? Where's the breathing? Okay, see how is that breathing we noticed before? Thomas Zane, when we created him, he was in the swimsuit. He was in the big swimsuit with the big, what's they called? The big, you know that thing that divers wear when they go into the water, and it's the big horror-looking diving mask with the...
Diving mask.
That could be Thomas Zane breathing through that. That could be Thomas Zane breathing through that. Because he wears the big diving gear, and he's doing the... Maybe.
Cammy, what do you mean about mainstream romance insufferable? Do you not like romance, or... You don't like mainstream? Like, what do you mean?
I mean, I was just thinking imperfect. It's probably not the case, but I just thought the breathing, maybe Thomas Zane with the big diving suit, he's the one breathing through that, and when we hear the breathing, we're hearing him. Maybe. Because maybe... He was created to save Ellen, and all these messages are meant to help him. Well, because every time we go towards the yellow, you hear the breathing. And then at the end of the game, it turns out Thomas Zane was Alan Wake all along, and that those two are just one person. And then our theory that we came up with where he is Thomas Zane still comes true. He created him, but he didn't create him. He created the persona of Thomas Zane, but he is actually... What do you reckon? Turns out Thomas Zane was him all along. This is an intriguing game, Mads. You've missed a hell of a story with this game.
Sorry, I'm silly.
That's okay, you can rewatch the vibe. But you should play through this game, hon. Like, you play it and, because it's a really cool story. Oh god, Pike. He's actually Satan. Well, because Pike, we've already established this theory is a Jumanji ripoff. Well, I haven't seen Jumanji. Oh, I've seen the old Jumanji. I haven't seen the new one, but wait, what's a Jumanji ripoff?
Cammy,
Razza. I've only seen the old one, so I can't relate to the old one.
I read a lot of romance trashy novels. Great, a lot. I know, a lot. And yeah, I listen to audio.
I wouldn't call them romantic books. You don't read romantic books.
I do.
That's like me watching a porno video going, it's a romance film. Maddie,
No.
come on.
I disagree.
Romantic books.
I love how like a book will have like two sections.
They're not romance.
And you then think it's classified as... No! Oh my god. I know. I love my classified as well. They make...
It's fine. I will. I'm playing Alan Wake. This is a... I'm playing a game called Alan Wake at the moment. This is a medical simulator. So Alan Wake is currently a patient in a medical hospital and we're trying to fix him and make him better. So it's a medical simulator.
You trying?
No, really, that's actually what's happening. He woke up in a mental hospital. Huh? Well,
Yeah.
it's a medical sim.
Is that
Once you play this, you realise it's a medical simulator.
Thank you, Imperfect Soul. Thank you.
No. It's only because...
The thing is, though, some have more sex scenes, and I actually get sick of it. Like, I'm literally there for the couple to get together. Like, you know, sure, you enjoy the first couple, but if it gets a little too much, I just, like, skip.
And his name is John C.
John Cena's in the house. Oi! He threw me into the lightning. You planned that.
I started reading the first 50 Shades of Grey, and I stopped reading it. And then...
Why was it last book?
Because I just thought it was a bit over the top.
Okay.
And then I...
Never give up, never surrender. No, that's Galaxy Quest.
And then I read... and then I read what happened on Wikipedia.
That was Galaxy Quest.
And realised it was just like... bad guy turns good because of girl. And a plumber who's come to fix the sink, right? It's generally, you know...
We got kids in the stream. Probably.
Well,
No.
generally, it's the, you know, the best friend's older brother. Yeah, see, I liked 50 Shades.
Erotic romance novels.
I liked
Imperfect.
50 Shades when it got to the second and third book where, like, he... like tried to be good and got all cancelling and everything. But would I recommend a friend to be in that kind of relationship when he's like as dysfunctional as he was? No.
Exactly, Razza. I don't know what Nutaku is, but I'm sure you're right, and I don't want to look it up after seeing cartoon porn. I'm not looking that up. I'm not digging myself a hole. There's no hole to dig. I'm not judging her for the book she reads. It's when she tries to say that they're romance books.
They are classified as romance.
Okay.
My favourite genre is, like, fighting romance is always the forbidden, like, the best friend's older brother or something.
Yeah.
Like, step sibling romances are a bit weird for me.
Do you like, you don't like the step siblings?
No, not really.
But they're not related by blood.
No, but it depends whether they've grown up as brother and sister together in a house. If they have, then it weirds me out.
Fair enough. I don't read these books, I don't know. How do you know this at your age? I know. I read part of 50 and it was way too close to a friend's situation and you felt sick.
Cammy, that's
Cammy.
Horrible. As I said, I would never ever want my friend to be in a situation. It was kind of unhealthy how people, like,
how it was
obsessed
portrayed.
people came with it.
Well, because he...
Like...
Yeah.
He definitely was not someone that you would want to be with. But I previously had friends in high school, like, we were made to read books where, like, the guy was clearly psychologically unstable. And they found him really attractive, and I never really understood that. But it does have that unhealthy flow-on effect of, like, making people think that that's quite a normal situation when it's not.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that situation when you're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What two consenting adults do?
Gun. Oh. I had one bullet left in the chamber.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Imperfect Soul.
They
I had one bullet left. It's like...
They do need to make sure that it says it's clearly a fantasy. The amount of abuse the author of 50 Shades got when she, like, went to do... I don't know, I think it was like a Facebook Live. You managed to make an abusive relationship seem romantic and stuff, like, are you proud of yourself and all this? Which I can see that portrayal.
Get some ammo.
Razza.
I'm mature for my age at 15.
No, I'm laughing at the fact that House Buzz thought he was 14 and he's like, what?
Oh, I thought you were 14. Oh, he's 15. Hang on. What's moving?
I feel like Razza at 15 would know more than we would, to be honest.
At 15?
Teenage boys have always got, like, they know what's happening.
You mean like a teenage boy at 15 would know more than a girl at 15?
No,
Or do you
more
mean
than,
we
like,
would?
what's happening in the, you know, inappropriate sphere of things in terms of graphic movies and things. agree that teenage boys are always like on the internet.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You mean I don't know.
Yeah, I know, small shards.
I
Let's
don't
just
know,
forget
Pi.
that I went down that
And Razza, we're not even going to try and judge any of this. Like, it's not a competition. Alright. Oh, the bridge. See, some people think that my streams go off topic because of my ranting. But they go off topic when my wife enters the stream. Because then she puts them onto a topic that I have no idea how we got here.
Excuse me, I talked about romance novels and you said that they weren't romance and that's how we got into that.
Well, it's...
So that is you.
Well, hold on.
That's not me.
Hold on, I need this place. I need to get off here. There we go. Okay. No.
Yeah. If you'd just gone, yes, romance novels, and then left it, this would never have happened. And I would have never dug myself a hole.
Okay, there's a cutscene.
Men dreaming of being butterflies.
We gotta listen.
Butterflies
Make
that
sure
dream of being
we're gonna learn
men.
some new plot points.
Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence. In Night Springs,
There's Night Springs again.
tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but I can't look straight at it.
No worries, Shard. See you, man.
I'm sorry.
Appreciate you popping by.
How did you get here?
Well,
Same to you. Hope your stream goes well.
Put
See,
this
Shard.
thing here?
in a way, to be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, it was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot.
That's the line that made me point. Lack of reality.
It would sink the whole enterprise.
As soon as they said lack of reality, it went, poor.
I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Is that it? That's it. Okay.
I agree, Cami. Informed consent is best consent. But also, as long as people are on the same page and open and honest, and I do agree that in romance novels and stuff and movies, well, not so much the novels, but the movies, they don't really communicate very well. And
We managed to lose the flock.
yeah,
You're almost in the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
but I agree with you. It's no judgment. Unlike my husband, who judges me.
I don't judge.
Yes, you do.
When did I judge?
With the romance.
No. I wasn't judging the fact that you read the romance novels. It's that you call the romance novels when they're not romance
They
novels.
are romance.
It's like me calling a porn film a well-written entertainment piece. It's not. You're not watching it for the story. That's all. I'm not. I don't care if you read the books. It's just saying they're not. You know. A romance
disagree.
book.
I disagree.
They're like an erotic book. So, what did we learn there in Perfect Soul? I don't know what I've been reading.
I think you just need to actually read one from start to finish
I
before
can't.
you can. Exactly.
I just
Why?
read
'Cause there's
the
lo-
sex scenes. I'm
even-
not going to read the story. I
But it's
just
not
skip to the
even the-
bits to see how, you know, how graphic they are. They're pretty graphic. Which is fine. Again, I'm not judging. Whoa. Okay. You still think he's asleep or something? Probably. That's probably the case. I'm thinking the lack of reality is that this whole thing isn't actually happening. This whole thing is a novel. It's a novel that he's written, and it's not the real world he lives in. And this whole thing it's either a dream he can't wake up from, or it's a book that he's writing, and we're living the book. And so we'll get to the end of the game, and it'll be like, okay, that's a wrap. We've finished the novel, and it turns out this entire story was just a novel that this character was writing. Which is the same as a dream world. Because it never happened. Oi! Oh, get stuffed. There's the flares. I remembered the flares this time. I remembered. I'm on my deathbed though, I'm about to die, but...
I've actually referenced. Like, what the fuck? Can you live with cards? Really? Cheat on your husband by like a kiss?
Oi!
Just because someone's nice to you doesn't mean you have to kiss them.
We're out of shotgun bullets, that's it. Oh no. And this pistol takes forever to bring him down. Reload, reload, reload. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're out of shotgun bullets. That's it. I need to get some ammo. Need to find some shotgun ammo. I probably should have just stayed in the circle and that would have protected me, to be fair. I probably don't need to go and kill every single one of them. It's me choosing to kill them all when I don't need to. So... See, because this moves ahead. I should then go into the circle, into the light. Okay. Get to that light post. Because they can't kill us in the light. So we have to go to the light. So we're fighting darkness. See? They can't come to the light. So... You know what the twist is? Oh! Alan is half kangaroo. Is this because I've been jumping?
He was jumping, yeah.
You know what? I'm jumping because of the fact that stamina... His stamina in this game is shit. So, if I try and run like this is him at full sprint. And now he gets tired. So I jump because jumping, he doesn't get tired. And I think jumping, he gets further ahead than sprinting. Apart from then. But... Woo! Oi! How rude!
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area,
Okay, so it's
signifying hidden caches of supplies.